Hi first graders, it's time to look at our PAWS sort again. This time we are looking at PAWS sort 29, and as I look at our examples, I do notice that most all of them have a U, and they also have that bossy R in there again. So we're going to be looking for the patterns, and we're going to be listening to the sounds that we hear. So I've put our examples together here. And then over here on the workspace, I've also laid out the headings. So what I see in our headings is I see UR, and our UR is saying this week. I see UR, and then that dash is going to tell me that there's another letter there, a consonant. And then following the consonant is going to be an E, and the E is going to be silent in our examples. So with the final consonant and a silent E. Then we have a URE group. For this one, when you look at it, you think it's going to say but it's actually this week going to say or. And then we do have the oddball heading for any that look or that sound completely different this week. Coming to our examples, looking at the first row, first column, I see church. When I look at church, I see the UR. I also don't see any other vowels, just the U with the bossy R. Church goes with UR, so I'm going to move that one. Coming down. Hurl. I only see the U with the R. That's the only vowel, and it's saying U-R, Curb. Again, I'm only seeing the U with the R, and it's saying So this is U-R, group. Curse. On this one, I'm hearing and I see the U-R, but then I notice that I have a consonant, so this S, and then I have an E at the end that's not talking, silent. So if I read it, curse, that's the last sound I'm hearing. So I have to remember that it has that E at the end that's silent. That's going to go with our UR and then the dash E, because that dash is there for that S. Coming back to the column, nurse. Again, I see the UR and the S, and then I see that silent E again. So nurse, but I have to remember the E is there. So this one is UR dash for the S, E. Coming here, cure. Like I want to find a cure for my sickness. I see the UR, but it's not saying it's saying or, cure. So I'm going to move this one to my URE group saying or. Second column. Curl. I just see the U with the R, and it's saying So I'm going to move that one to my group. Purr. When I look at purr, I hear and I see the UR. I don't see any other vowels. I do notice, though, that there is a double consonant. So the R is doubled. It's going to be up to you where you want to sort that one this week, first grade. There's really two places you could put it. You could put it with the UR and remember that it has the extra R, or if it helps you with the spelling, put it with the oddball so that if that helps you remember that double R. I'm going to put it, I think, with the group. Burn. Again, just UR. Purse. When I see purse, I hear s, but there's that silent E. So this is dash E. That dash is for that S. Curve, same thing, v. The V is the last sound, but it has the E. Curve is the UR dash E. It's holding a place for that consonant that's there. And whir. When I read the word whir, I hear but our other words are all having a U and an R. This one has a completely different vowel. So I'm going to take my whir and I'm going to move it to oddball. Second or third column. Blurt. You are, no other vowels. Just organizing real quick. Turn. You are, without any other vowels, Hurt. You are, Urge. Okay, I hear and then j. The G is making the other sound, so it can say g or j. This time it's saying j, and then it has the E at the end. Urge. So I'm going to put that with dash for that, remembering that G, and then the silent E. Pure. So I have my UR, but it's saying or instead of Pure, like my water is really clean and pure. Last column. Burst. I see and no other vowels. You are. Surf. Again, you are. Churn. You are. Last two. Lure and shore. And I'm seeing that they're the U-R-E saying or. Lure and shore. So my next step is to double check my groups. Make sure that they all are in the same, they all follow the same pattern. So my group, you are saying All of these should only have the U in it, no other vowels, and they're saying Church, blurt, hurl, curb. All four of those, you are, no other vowels, saying Curl, purr, burn, turn. Again, you are The only thing I need to remember here is that I have a double consonant with the R, doubling the R at the end. Hurt, burst, churn, and surf. Again, all URs saying Next group. You are, but it's going to have in that dash spot a consonant and then the silent E. So curse. The last sound I hear is the S, but I need to remember that it has the E. Nurse. Again, I just hear the S at the end, but I need to remember that E. Purse. Same thing. Curve. Curve. Remembering the E. And urge. Remembering the E at the end. The final sound is that G, saying J. Next group. Or, spelled U-R-E. Cure, pure, shore, and lure. All are or, U-R-E. Last group is oddball. And this one is saying were, but it's spelled with an E instead of an R. I mean an E instead of a U. So ER instead of UR. And then don't forget the E at the end. Last thing I want to show you is just a couple of the words with the picture, because there are some ones that we don't use as often in when we're talking. So lure. So lure. When I lure something, think about it with fishing. I have my lure on the end of my fishing rod. This is like a little plastic fish. My lure is going to attract the fish in the water so that maybe I can catch a meal. This is lure. The next one that's not as often used is churn. So I did like, this is last week in your social studies, you thought about technology changes. Churn is something that people would have done a long time ago using a big spoon and a bucket and milk. And they would stir or churn the milk for a really long time, or shake it sometimes, but they're churning it to make butter. So that's churn. It's like stirring. And then the last one I wanted to show you is hurl. And so I drew a hand throwing a ball. We could also say he hurled the ball across the field, or hurled the bowling ball down the down the aisle. So again, You're looking at you are again this week. You are. You are again with the silent E. Or, spelled U-R-E, and you do have an oddball. First grade, good luck on your sort this week. Let us know how you do.